right, week 3, sheet 4. So make sure you're on the right sheet here. We're going to do an angle addition problem. First, we're trying to find the measure of IJK. IJK. That's the big angle. I'm just going to write here. IJK. Measure of angle IJK equals, let's see, the measure of angle FJK. FJK, that's this angle right here, is 158 degrees. I grease them a little big there. And the measure of IJF, this little angle here, is 22 degrees. So let's see. We've got measure of angle FJK plus the measure of angle IJF. So the two small angles put together equal the measure of the large angle altogether. So here's what we're trying to find. Measure of angle IJK. And see, this one is 158 degrees. Plus the little one over here is 22 degrees. So no equation solving to do here. We just have to add them up. IJK, 158, 168, 178, 180, which by the way is a straight angle. That looks pretty much like a straight line there. Good job. Alright, next up, we'll do some simplifying radicals. Don't forget your square numbers over here. 4, 9, 4 squared is 2 squared, 3 squared, 4 squared, 5 squared, 6 squared, 7 squared, 8 squared, 9 squared, 10 squared. Okay. Let's see. Square root of 6 times square root of 3 is 6 times 3 is 18. Got this negative 5 out here. There's nothing to multiply it by, so it just goes right there. 18. Let's see. Is that divisible by any of these numbers? Oh, yep. Divisible by 9. So this is equal to the square root of 9 times the square root of 2. Square root of 9 is just 3. So I've got negative 5 times 3 times the square root of 2, which negative 5 times 3 is just negative 15 times the square root of 2. We're done. Next door here, 2 times the square root of 2 times the square root of 6. Well, let's see. Square root of 2 times the square root of 6 is square root of 12. And then the 2, let's go out here, is 12 divisible by, oh yeah, 12 is divisible by 4. So this could be 2 times the square root of 4 times the square root of 3, the square root of 4. Well, that's just 2 times the square root of 3. 2 times 2 is 4 times the square root of 3. We're done. Alright, down here, let's see, we've got a negative 4 and a negative 3. Multiply those together and we get negative 4 times negative 3. That's a positive 12. And then we've got square root of 5 times square root of 2. Square root of 5 times square root of 2 is square root of 10. Look over here. 10 is not divisible by any of these numbers. So we're done. Next we've got a 4 and a negative 4. 4 times negative 4 is negative 16. And then again we've got square root of 2, square root of 5, square root of 10. We already checked. Can't reduce that anymore. We're done on that. All right, let's do some equation solving. So last two-step equation for the week here. So x minus 3 divided by 6. We can think of that as some sort of amount that's divided by 6. We want to undo that division by 6, so we're going to multiply by 6 on both sides. So 2 times 6 is 12, and x minus 3, whatever that is, that whole quantity divided by 6, then multiplied by 6, just gives us the quantity back, x minus 3. Now we want to get rid of this negative 3 here, so we're going to add 3 to both sides. 12 plus 3 is 15, and that just leaves an x here. So that is 15 equals x. We're done. Of course, we have to check our answer. 2 equals, if x is 15, so I should put 15 minus 3 divided by 6. So 2 equals, following our order of operations, we do the operation up here first because we can think of this as being inside parentheses. And remember, this bar means divided by. So 15 minus 3 is 12 divided by 6. And then 2 equals 12 divided by 6 is 2. So check mark. Good job. Next up. Let's see here. Well, when we look at our terms on the left, notice we have a negative 8n and we have a positive 6n. This altogether makes a negative 2n. So we're going to start out by just combining those like terms. Over here, no like terms to combine. We still got our negative 8, negative 4n plus 2. Now that we've combined like terms, our first step, combine like terms, our next step is going to be to bring all of the variable terms to one side. Now, most people like them on the left-hand side. You can do either way, whatever floats your boat, but we'll just go to the left-hand side. That means we need to get rid of this negative 4n over here because it's on the wrong side. So we're going to add 4n to both sides. So negative 2n plus 4n, negative 2 plus positive 4 is a positive 2n. The negative 8 isn't affected. Over here, that just goes away, and we have the negative 2. Now, we want to get rid of this negative 8 over here. It's on the wrong side. The best way to do that is to add 8 to both sides. So that's not going to affect the 2n. That's just going to stay there. And 2 plus 8 is 10. Now we're getting somewhere. 2n equals 10. Well, to get the n all by itself, we're going to have to divide by 2. And when we do that, we end up with 2n divided by 2 is just n, and 10 divided by 2 is 5. Oh, nuts. So we should be done. Well, we need to check our answer. So I'm going to start from here, checking our answer after we combine like terms. One thing you do to watch out for, if you combine like terms wrong, like I actually in an earlier problem, I combined the like terms wrong in the first place. I'm making a stupid mistake. And if I hadn't gone back to actually check from the original equation, I never would have noticed. So that's something to watch out for. But we're going to let that slide here just because of the space consideration. So I've got negative 2 times, then is 5, minus 8 equals negative 4 times 5 plus 2. Negative 2 times 5 is negative 10 minus 8. Negative 4 times 5 is negative 20 plus 2. Negative 10 minus negative 8 is negative 18. And negative 20 plus 2 is down 20 up to negative 18. Check. We did it right. All right, good luck with the rest of them.